Hello everyone, Carlos Flores back on basics. So let's talk about emotional balance. We haven't talked about that. I mean, we have, right? Mind, body, emotional balance. And a lot of the times, emotional balance can actually uh, balance itself out when you focus your mind and you focus your physical and your body. And so, but there are times when you can't. You can't do that because you're dysregulated or you're not at your best or you can't really focus on what you need to do to get emotionally balanced. So here's some suggestions. So the first one that I'm going to tell you is accept the fact that we're not emotionally balanced all the time. You have to understand. You have to understand that we're not going to be happy all the time. We're not going to be focused all the time. We're not going to do that. So we need to practice that, to be aware of our emotions, to be aware when something comes up that we need to adapt or we need to change or we need to do the work so that way we can move forward, that we do that. And so we need to make sure that we accept that we are not always going to be happy. We're not always going to be balanced. We're not always going to be focused. But when we are, by accepting, will help us get to where we want to get to a lot faster. The second one is making sure that any thoughts that you have that are negative, you need to check and you need to see where that is coming from and what emotion is attached to it. A lot of the times when we're thinking negative, there's an emotion that's attached to it, but sometimes it's not really the right emotion for that occasion. So you have to understand what gets you up, what gets you down, what gets you neutral, right? Neutral is right in the middle. It means nothing, right? Nothing attached, nothing. You're not happy, you're not sad, you're not up or you're not down. And so you have to see when you have differences in your emotions, because that's going to tell you what you need to do. Sometimes you may need to do something physical. Sometimes you may need to do the breathing exercises that I've talked about so many times. Sometimes you may have to do like meditation or prayer or however it takes to get you focused in the mind, body, and emotions. Back on base.